When my partner and I signed the lease, we felt lucky. The house wasn't huge, but it was quiet, clean, and far enough from the city noise to feel peaceful. After years of apartment living, having a small backyard felt like a dream. We moved in with only the essentials at first: clothes, a mattress, and our dog, Milo. Nothing felt wrong in the beginning. That came later. The house next door was empty. At least, that's what we were told. Its windows were boarded unevenly, and half-finished construction materials were scattered across the driveway. The fence between our yards was missing, leaving an open strip of land connecting the two properties. It didn't bother us at first, until we noticed people cutting through. At random times, strangers would pass through the abandoned yard. Not walking quickly, not sneaking, just strolling. Like they belonged there. Sometimes they'd stop and look toward our house. Not directly, just long enough to make you notice. The first night we sat outside, we heard someone coughing behind the shed. We froze, no footsteps, no apology. Just silence afterward. We went inside and locked the door. We told ourselves it was nothing. It wasn't nothing. Over the next week, the gate we installed kept being moved. Not broken, not forced, opened, carefully. Once, we found muddy footprints stopping inches from our back door. No knock, no damage, just presence. One afternoon, while my partner was home alone, someone tried the handle, slowly, like they were testing it. She didn't scream, she didn't move. The handle stopped turning after a few seconds. Footsteps walked away. We called the police. They checked the area. They shrugged. Probably kids, they said. Make sure you lock up. That night, we slept with the lights on. The whistling started around 2 a.m. Low, slow, deliberate, not a tune, just sound. It came from the yard. We installed cameras after that. Cheap ones, temporary ones. They caught movement, but never faces. Figures would stand just outside the frame. Always in blind spots, like they knew exactly where not to stand. One night, we saw someone on the live feed. A man wearing a hoodie pulled tight around his face. He stood in the middle of the yard, didn't move, didn't look at the house, just stood there for 27 minutes. When the police arrived, he was gone. No footprints, no damage. They told us staring wasn't a crime. That was the night something broke in me. After that, things escalated. The camera was stolen. The screws were placed neatly on the ground. The memory card was gone. Someone wanted us blind. At 3:14 a.m., someone knocked on our bedroom window. 3 slow taps, tap, tap, tap. I didn't move, I didn't breathe. The final night we stayed, 2 figures appeared on the camera we'd hidden inside. They had flashlights. One carried something long and metallic. They didn't try the door, they just wanted us awake. We left that morning. No furniture, no explanations, just keys on the counter. The landlord never responded to our messages. The house was listed again a week later. Sometimes I wonder who lives there now, and whether they've started hearing the whistling yet.